Hey there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarky. Can you believe it? We made it to 20 episodes, and it wouldn't have been possible if you didn't enjoy drawing as much as I do. All you need to make a really great picture is to have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm. Okay, so what ideas do you think the imagination box is going to give us today? There's only one way to find out. Here we go. Okay, the first idea for today is a saucer. Now a saucer is like a round disc or maybe a tiny plate that you put under a teacup. We can work with this. The second idea is, flip? I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this one. This is going to take some thinking. And the third and final idea is traffic. It's on a whole bunch of cars are moving very slow. I think we can do some cool things with this. I'm not so sure about flip though. We'll figure it out. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get drawing. Okay, so our three ideas today are a saucer, flip, which we'll have to figure out, and traffic. So let's start with the saucer. Now, there's many different kinds of saucer, but there's one that is my favorite, and that is a flying saucer. So why don't we draw a flying saucer to start? You know what that is? That's like an alien spaceship. And I think you know, I absolutely love drawing spaceships. And I think hopefully over time, you and I, we're gonna draw a lot of spaceships together. So I'm gonna start to really capture this. You might also have heard it called a UFO. A UFO means an unidentified flying object. But I think we're going to identify this particular flying object. See, the saucer is really easy to draw. It kind of looks like a football, doesn't it? But we're going to have it come all the way around here. And you can see we've got a pretty cool flying saucer coming together really quickly. I'm going to put some lights on it because why not? We can put anything we want on our flying saucer from outer space. There we go. There we go. And maybe just a little bit of texture. I'm going to give it just on the side here. And maybe a little bit over here. And who should go inside our flying saucer? What do you feel about drawing ourselves a little alien friend? Let's do that. So I'm going to draw a nice big eye. And another big eye. And, you know, this is our alien friend just kind of hanging out here in their flying saucer. Just, you know, chilling out. I think this would be a lot of fun to fly. Maybe I'll have them actually holding some sort of joystick or controller. This is how we know that they're the pilot of this flying saucer that we're drawing. There we go. And nice content face. And we'll have the hands come down there. And we want to show that this is kind of a clear screen. So sometimes you do that, it makes it look like a reflection. And we'll just finish that up here. And that up here. So there's our saucer, right? So now, got a chair. We want our friend to be comfortable. So what are we going to do with traffic and flip? You know what? I have an idea. So let's do this. Why don't we flip our guy upside down? How do you feel about that? Does that take care of our flip? Because a flying saucer really can go in any direction. I think let's start there. And maybe we can incorporate the traffic here as well. So I'm going to draw a car here. And I'm going to draw the car kind of pointing sideways. So there's the wheel, there's the hood, and we'll come back down here and we'll do a nice window. Do you like drawing cars? I think they're one of the most fun things to draw. There's so many different kinds of cars. And there comes the wheel. And the back, and we'll have another, just coming back like this. And then inside we'll have a person just kind of hanging out, watching our upside down flying saucer friend. There we go, and there's the door, and the back door. And there's our car. And maybe we'll put another car here. So let's have another kind of car. We can do a different kind of car. There it comes down with another wheel. And there's the hood, and over here maybe. So to capture this scene. Maybe this is the reason why there's traffic, is that our alien friend maybe just kind of crashed in the middle of a road, and it's just slowing everybody down. And just to show that we're on a road, I'm going to draw those lines that you sometimes see in the middle of a road. And there you go, right? There you go. There's our traffic, there's our upside down UFO, and our car. Now let's, why don't we put some color to this? And I'm going to start using this kind of pinkish color. It looks a little bit like gray when you use it, but I'm going to start by using it on our flying saucer friend, just to bring the spaceship up a little bit. For this glass window, I'm going to use a little bit of blue, just because it looks a bit more like glass and maybe reflecting the sky a little bit. We have all of these lights, so I'm going to alternate between red, red, red. I didn't do a good job on this one. That's okay. It still looks perfect. And let's also put some green. Green, this is our guy saying, coming in for a landing. And this is what it looks like. And finally, where is my favorite grayish blue? Let's give some grayish blue on this trim here just so we can see it. I'm going to put a little bit just across the face here, just so we know that this is a very traditional flying saucer. Our little alien friend, how do you feel about a nice green color? Everyone likes a nice green alien, so there we go. There we go. All right. Their chair, how about a nice brown? And do the same thing for the joysticks there. All right, so we have our alien friend. Of course, you know, if they're smoking out, there might be a little bit of fire. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of color like this here at the bottom, first with the red, then with the orange, and then finally I'm gonna round it out with our yellow. So it just looks like a little bit of a breakdown is happening here. For the smoke, you know, we can do any kind of color, but I'm going to use this gray again. So we know there's some smoke going on here at the back of this car. All right, what about this thing? How do you like purple car? There's not enough purple cars on the road, you know? I look for them all the time, but there aren't enough purple cars. I feel like that should be the standard color of car. You just go buy a car, and the first thing they do is hand you something purple. Then let's use this darker color on the wheels here. There we go, there's one, there's two, and maybe this is an old traditional wood-paneled car, so we'll give it a little bit of a brown color there. I'm going to finish up the rest of the car here. There we go. Windows, maybe a nice blue. And then what about this other car? We've got one more car to go. How about a nice, let's go pink car. You know, we've got a purple car in the front. Let's go with a pink car here. Right, there we go. And we have to make sure that the lights are yellow in the front and red in the back. So it's just like a proper car. And where was my wheel color? There it is. Now these lines on the road, yellow. It's like just like you see when you go out driving. Nice yellow lines in the road. And then finally going back to the blue-gray, just give this road a little bit of color. So there you have it. I mean, we've done our saucer, we've done our flip, and we've gotten our traffic caused by this little accident. We don't have to stop there. Like I'm going to put in here, I'm going to put in a pylon that's indicating that maybe this road is closed due to poor driving. There we go. And as you know, these are kind of like a bright orangey red. I'm going to try this color, see how it works. That's not too bad. So there's one pylon. There's another pylon. And just, you know, to wrap it up, because we've got the sky, we don't want to waste the sky. Draw another little saucer here, just kind of flying around, showing that, you know, this is how you're supposed to be flying around in a spaceship. Look how easy it is to draw a flying saucer, right? There it goes. And want to give it some quick color before we end? Why not? Super quick. Start with a pink. And then followed by our little green guy over here. And then a little bit of blue on top. And you know what? Maybe this one's shooting at the sky too. Why not? Right? Just because we can. Okay, there you go. And I hope you enjoyed this picture. That was a lot of fun. You know, I think we're gonna have to spend a bit more time together drawing upside down pictures. Look what we came up with. I didn't see this coming when we first started getting our ideas. Did you? All right, thank you so much. I love drawing with you as always, and I'll see you again next time. Take care now.